Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Monday, October 14th, 2024, Columbus Day. And thank you, Columbus, for finding our beautiful country. Yeah, I relate to Columbus. All right, let's get going here with the Kitco spot price. And welcome if you're new to the channel. This is, we do these most every day. We're going to look at all the metals. We're going to look at where we can find the best prices, and like that. We have got the gold market down 580 to 2,652, and the silver market down 37 cents to 31.13. Okay, hold your purchases here. What happened, as I told you Friday, I think, China was having a big announcement over the weekend about their stimulus plan, and they disappointed. They did not put forth the kind of infrastructure stimulus that people were hoping for, and I think that's why we're having the sell-off today in commodities, including silver, which is more commodity than precious metal. So I think this sell-off will continue and will get a little bit bigger. That'll make it a good buying day, but I'd want to buy. Well, I'd want to be squarely in the 30s today. I think we will see a 30 handle. Okay, but not to give up. That would be a buying opportunity. The narratives change every day. The speculation changes every day. So we are in a consolidation zone here between 30 and 32 and a half. And it is okay to buy on the lower end of that range, in my opinion. The GSR is currently at, why don't they print the price here? 84.54 with upside to 90. That would be bad for silver, and downside probably to 75 in the short term. And that would be good for silver. So, yeah, we'll see. I don't think we'll get back up to 90, though. All right, on the 10-year, 10-year is almost flat at 4.096. The 10-year does not want to budge off its recent highs. Unexpected increase and rise in the 10-year rates, and which is surprising considering the labor market is weakening, but inflation is looking a little troublesome. And the Fed does not seem to be concerned, as people are predicting a 25 basis point cut at the next Fed meeting rather than a 50. So the world is getting just a little bit more nervous about the Fed losing control of the inflation story. And it's pegging here right around 4.1. I hope it doesn't go any higher, but it could certainly go to 4.2, and then it could resume its downtrend if well, it just depends on the economic numbers that come out in the future, and also whether you can believe them or not if they're from the government. All right, here is the dollar. Oh, matter of fact, I had told someone, a subscriber, that I would slow down a little bit around the 10-year relationship to gold and silver. And I'm going to focus mostly on gold here. Of course, gold leads silver around. Silver usually lags and then makes a bigger move on a percentage basis. But let's talk about gold for a minute. So the 10-year yield represents the amount of money that you can get for locking up your money for 10 years. 4% per year. Gold has no dividend in most cases unless you loan it to somebody, and I suggest you not do that. So when the 10-year moves up, that tends to depress the desirability of gold, which you're losing an opportunity cost of 4% here when you buy gold, unless you think gold appreciation is going to exceed 4% per year. The higher the 10-year rate goes, the more pressure to the downside there is on gold, okay? And the higher the 10-year goes, often the higher the dollar goes. Why? Because investors in foreign countries buy, tend to want to buy dollars to buy bonds or stocks. So the 10-year yield and the dollar often move in the same direction, and right now that is up. When that happens, that usually has an inverse relationship to gold. Okay, so that's what's happening here. Not all the time. There are times when the dollar is heading up and gold is heading up, for example. But generally a higher 10-year yield on the 10-year bond and a higher dollar equal a lower gold price. And you can see we've had pretty good spike to the dollar here recently. I think it bounced off 100 or a little less than 100. And that is stopping the rally for gold in its tracks. When it comes to silver, well, silver is moved by gold. Of course, people recognize that silver and gold are somewhat interchangeable, but it is also moved by the commodity market and the economic news and the fear of recession. So silver can be impacted by all those things. It's a much more complicated story. But generally, and I'm talking very generally, higher 10-year yield is going to be push gold lower. Okay, and that's all I'll say about that. And right now, the commodity story is getting attacked, as we can see in the price of copper. We look at copper because it gives us a clue as to where silver's industrial side may be heading, whether it's copper, nickel, steel, even oil. And oil is down this morning, which is good for the inflation story, but oil is in a bull run here. And so is copper. When you take a look at a longer chart, it basically double bottomed and headed right back up. And I think copper is going to keep running, but it won't be today, as people bought the news on Friday for the commodity story, were disappointed, and are selling this morning. That's why I think the sell-off in silver, anyway, will be greater than it is at the moment. All right, in the economic calendar, Columbus Day holiday, Fed head speaker. On Tuesday, Empire State Manufacturing Survey, Fed head speaker. Wednesday, import price index. And Thursday, that'll be the day that people will look forward to: initial jobless claims, retail sales, Philadelphia Manufacturing Index. So we'll have economic indicators, we'll have jobless indicators, retail sale indicators. Friday is housing starts. Okay, so we'll be building up to Thursday. Today will be light trading, and that's when they can really smack the hell out of silver if the manipulators want to do that. Don't think there are manipulators? Okay, you can think that. All right, and we got the Fear Greed Index at 74, almost in extreme greed. We have Dow futures down 82, S&P up 9, NASDAQ up 58. Here's these little 1 ounce bars. No, that must be the 100-gram bars. I saw a box of 20 of the 1 ounce Germania bars going for $36 a bar. So anyway, that's out there if you're looking for that. I like those little bars. APMEX is selling them for $40 now, if you took my advice and picked those up much cheaper. We've got teeny weeny gold at bullion exchanges, 102.01. Then we go to the 1/10 Gold Eagle is over at Bold at $300 even. We have a 1/10 Maple at Liberty for $298. We have a 1/10 Britannia at Liberty for $281. Good price there. We'll try to beat all these prices on eBay when we get down to the third section of this video. We've got Philharmonics at $290 over at Liberty. We've got a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle at Bold for $723. We have a 1/4 ounce Britannia at SD Bullion for $712. Pretty good price. We have $5 commemorative, which is a little less than a 1/4 ounce of gold, for $657 at Monument Metals, and that is a good alternative to sovereign U.S. gold. Okay, people buy that, but most people don't understand it. 1/2 ounce Gold Eagle is at Pinehurst for $1,411. 1/2 ounce Maple is at Liberty for $1,410. 1 ounce Gold Eagle is at Pinehurst, $2,746. And we have a Buffy over at Pinehurst for $2,769. A 1 ounce Maple at SD Bullion, $2,713. And a 1 ounce Britannia at Bullion Exchanges, $2,714. We've got a Krugerrand, the cheapest of the sovereign world gold coins. And you might as well buy this before you buy anything more expensive, unless you're going to buy a Gold Eagle or a Gold Buffalo. Those are $2,684 for a Krugerrand. That's the first gold coin I ever bought back in 1984. Can you believe that? I bought that for $400. Got a bunch of them. Held it for 10 years, and then I sold it for $400, or maybe it was 500. Oh my God, heartbreak, huh? I gave up. I gave up, guys. I was young and I gave up on gold. I hit the period where gold did nothing for 10 years. Okay, I thought I was pretty patient and I cashed it out, and I don't know what I did with the money. I blew it. Okay, a 50 peso is at bullion exchanges, 3,230. Good price on that. Then we got a 1 gram gold at spot. We got a 20 franc going for 508 at BGASC. And then we have skipping the gold at spot. You know, if you're brand new, you're picking up all the silver at spot, all the gold at spot, right? Why wouldn't you do that? We've got a 1 ounce gold bar in assay at 2,711. That's an Asahi bar. That's a good bar in the slab from Monument Metals. But if you're going to buy that, why don't you buy this, for God's sakes? 2,721. You get the Una and the Lion image, which is gorgeous, from the Royal Mint. The Royal Mint gold products have no quality problems that I've seen. And for $10 more, you've got a Stack Elector gold piece that costs you nothing more. I'm not saying the LCS will pay you more, but that's a nice little bar if you're just buying plain generic gold. Libertads, I won't go through. Platinum Eagle, with platinum selling off again, 1,168. Look for platinum and palladium to be lower today. If you're looking for a different platinum coin, you might as well get this beautiful Tudor Dragon in platinum. Again, no quality problems on the platinum products coming out of the Royal Mint. And it's 1,065. I would buy that. Absolutely, if I was a believer in platinum. Okay, and I'll skip the bars, platinum and palladium this morning. 1 Silver Eagle at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube, however, is cheaper at Bold for $35.40, and then quantity of 20, $35.23. A little cheaper over at Pinehurst at $35.14. Monster Box, $34.74. We'll beat those prices on eBay. Nothing new at the U.S. Mint. The flowing hair comes out tomorrow. I think you ought to take a stab at this, and maybe you get that privy. You know, you got, 2.3% chance of getting one. So I would take a stab at that. I certainly will be. I want to get that privy, and then I want to sell it, okay? I know, don't fault me. I'm a dirty flipper stacker. All right, because why? Because when I do that, somebody gets a coin they want at the market price, whatever that is, and I get to buy more silver and gold. When you are past your income stage, your earning stage, the only way you get to buy more is by rotating your stack in and out. And that's what I do. You don't have to do it that way, but that's what I'm doing. All right, I got the green light on. New comment this morning. I believe we are in a consolidation zone for both gold and silver before we head to new highs. So the longer we stay between 30 and 32, or between 2650 and 2750 gold, these aren't the real numbers, I'm just recollecting, the better chance we have of a push to the a higher number. All right, for silver, that's 35, give or take. For gold, I don't know what that, 2,800, 2,900. I think silver is the better opportunity, though. Okay, various articles. I didn't get to load the China article, but a little bit of disappointment in the China economic stimulus release over the weekend. I already told you about that. 1 maple at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder same place, 33.75. We've got a kangaroo at same place, 33.59. We have a Britannia on sale today at JM Bullion, 33.67. We have a Philharmonic is 32.56 at Bullion Express. Buy as many of those as you want. I don't think we can beat that on eBay if you want Philharmonics. Could they be spotted? Yeah. Could they be really old? Yeah, they could. But word is they're pretty good tubes. All right, nothing up at Costco this morning. Look for them to be dropping their prices. I would not probably buy the first release. They may not have dropped their prices yet, but hopefully they will. All right, and in the junk category, category, I'll just do the Kennedy halves, 23.14. You know I like halves, and you know I like dimes, right? I think those will garner greater premiums when junk takes off. If I haven't given junk enough coverage lately, I apologize. Junk is an excellent buy right here. I probably would buy it at the 3-coin dealers on YouTube that I recommend that are basically charging 50 cents over spot or something like that. I believe you can buy all the junk you want right at this time. I might wait till the end of the day though, because we could see a bigger downdraft, but junk is an excellent purchase here along with Silver Eagles and then anything else that you want. Okay, and I won't do the kangaroo. The elemental bar is back in stock at $3.29. That's a nice bar. They do tend to tarnish though, so vacuum seal those guys. We've got the Lincoln cent still on sale at $32.67. Any quantity pricing from Golden State Mint. That's a decent round, decent price. But I prefer the Buffaloes, and Tuba 20 is going to be about $32.20 each. Let's see, there are more buffaloes here in the 32s. I won't hit them all. Let's do a random kilo, and the kilo is going for $10.43. A little more positive movement there on silver kilos. And we'll check eBay as well. I would want that Geiger bar. I love that Geiger bar right there. Okay, but if it's beat up, then maybe not so much. Let's keep going here. We are on eBay, and we're going to rock and roll those Eagle prices. Okay, we've got culls at 34, well, almost 35. Call it a little under 34 after your 3% rebate. Hopefully you have the PayPal credit card or the American Express credit card, and you check out through PayPal. You get 3% back right away. By the way, the Wells Fargo credit card, which I have, which is 2% cash back, which I use outside of eBay, they don't give you your money until the end of the month. Boo-hoo. All right, and here we go, 35 and change, 34 and change for Silver Eagles. And who is this? This is BGASC, random date, and you might even get the beautiful Type 1, which are garnering a higher premium these days in the aftermarket than the Type 2s, but not at the LCS. The LCS won't pay you a penny more. But look at that. So that's like 35, 50. I got to do the math. My brain's not working here. It is too early. I do this very, very early in the morning, guys. You have to give me a break if I screw up. Divided by 20 equals 35.60 times 0.97. Your out the door price on Silver Eagles, nice ones, is 34.53. And if where did I go? 34.53. Call in 34.53. 34.53 versus 35.14. Okay, do you want to save 60 cents per eagle on a tuba 20? Well, you know, you're getting close to saving a whole eagle there. That's why we shop on eBay right there for Silver Eagles. Okay, you know the flowing hair is tomorrow. Be there, be square. I got my green light on, and let me go back to eBay. I'm going to start the video all over again. Oh my gosh, can't do that to you guys. These videos are long enough. Oh man, why did I get lost? I'm sorry. Okay, we got maples, a tuba maples, 870. Oh, I just can't do the math in my head. I'll let you do that. Don't forget your 3% discount. We got a tube of Britannias, $8.54. We got a tube of Kangaroos at $8.57. We got a tube of Krugs at $8.63. And a tube of Britannias at $8.54. Did I do those twice? Yes, I did. Okay, so about $8.53. We'll take the lowest one, $8.53, divided by 25, times 0.97 if you have those credit cards. If you don't, you may not be saving any money on eBay. 33 bucks is the cheapest for any of those coins, but you can't beat the Philharmonics. If you're looking for a maple or a kangaroo or something, yeah, you can beat those prices on eBay. And I just lost myself. All right, junk in the trunk this morning. Can we get it for less than 23 times face, 23.8? No, we cannot. And those are slicks. Don't buy the slicks. How about in the big bags? The big bags, 25, 27. What did I do there? I don't want that. 22.57 for damaged. No dates. We skip the no dates. We skip the slicks. But we go to the Washingtons, 23.76. That's going to be about that'll be about 23 times face out the door. That may be a hair better than the big dealers. All right, and if you like Carson Cities, if you like numismatics, I have been recommending diversification for years and years and years. I was the first one on YouTube to do that. And when I talk about diversification, I talk about a mix of, bullion, and then numismatics, and silver, and gold. And if you're really brave, or if you have an eBay store, you can mess around with collector coins. And that has worked well for me, although I tend to get higher in silver than I should. So that's diversification in up markets and down markets. You have things moving in different directions. That is one way to stack. You don't have to do it that way. You can just buy silver or gold, or silver and gold. But I like numismatics, and they've done well for me. And this is what I would buy. You don't have to know anything about numismatics to pick up Carson City Morgans at $300, graded in the slab. Don't get the annex. Where's my sort? Here we go. If you just want to buy something for the future and diversify out of bullion, especially if bullion is getting too pricey, in your opinion, numismatics are a very, very nice investment for the future. And a Carson City Morgan in a PCGS slab in MS63 is going to do well over time. And if you want the money coin, well, you're going to have to go to an MS65. I don't collect them because I don't have that much money, but you heavy hitters, you could pick up a whole barrel of MS65 Carson City Morgans at $500, and that'd do well over time. And if you want to go to the peace dollar, it's the high relief peace dollar that is the money coin. But you can get these beautiful MS64s in the slab for about $60. Okay, that's what it would cost to slab it these days. That's a good long-term hold. It's not a flip, it's a hold. Okay, the Libertads. Are we losing interest in Libertads? I don't know. They don't go out of stock. What is going on? How many Libertads did they make this year, for God's sake? And do they have a new holder? I saw somebody show a whole new holder from Mexico Mint. Some kind of plastic weird job. So I don't know what's up with that either. And I never bought I bought the 23s a while ago. I haven't bought the 24s. Right now a tube of 20 is going to be about $36.50 a coin, $35.50 a coin on Libertads. So what's that, like, about $1 over the price of Silver Eagles? I'm not sure why people aren't snapping up the Libertads. You're just going to have to wait for those to come back in favor. But that is a great buy right there from Liberty Coin, and they are generally good coins. You may get a couple of bad ones in there, but they're going to be, for the most part, they're going to be good Libertads. If you're expecting a sealed tube, you probably won't get it. All right, cheapest kilo. Can we beat 1040? 1064, $30 off. 1030, yeah, you beat it by $10 here on eBay. Or pick what you like best. What I like best is the Sunshine Mint bar. I love those bars. Those are so pretty. I like the old ones, but you can get the new one if you want. They're just as pretty. Okay, and a kilo kook. I sold my kilo kook yesterday. Let's see, the one I bought a while ago, really cheap. Let's see, this is a kilo kook for $11.23, and that is going to be $34 off. That's going to be about $10.90 for a kilo kook. So you pay up about $50 for a beautiful coin. Tube of kooks, they're going to be about $35 a coin, something like that after rebates. Good stack elector. Well, no, that's not what it is. It is a bullion coin with impeccable quality that always carries a premium. Those are the kooks, okay? A lot of people still collect kooks. They always bring a little premium when you sell them. Okay, how about a 1 ounce round? 1 ounce round, $32.88. Going to be under 32 for 1 ounce rounds on eBay after rebates. In a tube of 20, they're going to be $32.50, about $31.50 for a tube of 20. And the Samurai bar, is that still available? It is, yeah, $3.37. Boy, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Can still get that if you're buying today. I'd recommend you wait till the end of the day. I won't do the Dragon bars or the Johnson Matthey bars. I will do the Hundies, because those are usually the cheapest. Ooh, look at that one. Is this going to be a low seller? Good seller. Look at $65 shipping. Was he sending it registered mail or something? Oh, that's a 20 ounce. That's a 20 ounce. He got me. Does he have 100? Yeah, mintage less than 100. That's how he got me on my sort. 32.77 for a 100-ounce bar, about 31.77. That's going to be whatever, 50 cents over spot or something. Random bars, anything good here? You get an Engelhard for 32.90. That one looks kind of messed up. Ooh, there's a nice old Engelhard. 32.93. Well, you probably don't want that, right? Okay, Platinum Eagle this morning is going for 12.10, about 11.80 after rebates for that Stacker Platinum coin. 1 gram gold. Let's get the itty bitty gold going here and see how cheap we can get it. This stuff tends to go for a higher premium on eBay. I'm going to give up in a minute. Come on, where's the 1 gram gold? It's going to be $100. Oh, that's a good price. What's wrong with this listing? Good seller, fair feedback, 1 gram gold, $7 shipping. That's what's wrong with it. You can get that at the deal above cheaper. Okay, we struck out on 1 gram gold. Let's go to 1/10 gold. And 283. And that is good seller. Okay, 283. You're going to be about $9 off. You're going to be about 274 out the door. And if you buy multiples, you'll save $10. 27.40 melt on a 1/10 Britannia. That's our best deal on random 1/10. Best deal on quarter-ounce gold. Let's go to the real deals here. Let's see. Yeah, no. I don't think you're going to get that for 700. Oh, I guess you are. Okay, he's showing you lots of pictures of it. Looks messed up. Last year? What's wrong with that coin? Okay, I don't know what's wrong with that coin, but I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. You can go to the Kangaroo for 702, good seller, and you can get that for about 680 after rebates. 680 for a 1/4 ounce Kangaroo. That is whatever, 27.40 or something melt. Okay, not too bad for a Kangaroo. Let's go to the 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle, and we'll get past the ugly head coins. Let's get past those. Oh, I guess not this morning. Okay, I got to start at the top. Slowing me down. They're slowing me down. 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle, 744. It is in stock. Good seller. Look at that. Modern Coin Mart has a 99.2% feedback rating. Wow. Wow, that is surprising. I suggest you avoid Modern Coin Mart. They want to be your best friend and sell you all kinds of stuff you'll never be able to resell. Okay, 744 for a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle, and then $20 off, about 720 for a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle. But I'm sure you can buy, you can buy their Gold Eagle here. Sure, there's nothing wrong with that. Even if there was, a little ding or something, probably wouldn't matter. They grade everything, so probably a grading reject, but it doesn't really matter to most of us. Random 1/2 ounce gold. We've got a Pamp bar. That won't be real, will it? Let's see. Out of stock. Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, how about this one here? Can you get a 1/2 ounce Gold Eagle? That's out of stock. You can do this yourself, on the website. Just go ahead and take your time. I'm sorry the sort doesn't remove the out of stocks. There's the ugly head coins. Okay, we get past those. And we're going to go to a Philharmonic. How about that? 1401 in stock. Good seller. $42 off is going to put you at $13.60 out the door for a 1/2 ounce. That 1/2 ounce, that's 27.20 melt. That is not a bad deal. Okay, that's going to be your cheapest. And the 1 ounce Gold Eagle is 1 ounce Gold Eagle, 27.82. Yeah, 27.82. Then about $90 off. You have about 27.20 on that 1 ounce Gold Eagle. Nothing up on Costco this morning, so you can't do that. Let's go ahead and do a 1 ounce Gold Krugerrand. I don't think I have a sort for that. G-R-A-N-D. 1 ounce Gold Krugerrand. How low can we go? 27.45? That seems kind of pricey. 27.45, and then about $85 off. You'd be at 26. Ugh, 60? Oh, that's a good price on a Krugerrand. Yeah, use those rebates. That's a pretty good price on a Krugerrand right there. Let's see. How about this one up here? 25.81. That's got to be that's out of stock. That's a pretty good price on a Krugerrand there. Okay, let's keep going for Gold Eagle. Oh, I already did the Gold Eagle, didn't I? Let's do the Buffalo. Cheapest Buffalo is 28.24, but nearly 90 bucks off. You do the math. All right, and oh, I did have a Krugerrand here. Damn it. Okay, the commemoratives. Now, you probably want to try to get these at auction if you can on eBay. Use that Gixxon sniper tool. 655. The ones I like are the ones in the three coin holder. Oh, here's one here for 700. Let's see what we got going on here. This is a buy it now, but for 700, you get the, I've had many of these little gold pieces here, the Constitution piece. So you get a 0.24 ounce of gold, and then you get a pocket piece, all silver. 700, it's after rebates, it's going to be about 680, and then subtract about 20 bucks. You're going to get that at about 660 for the so 660 on a quarter ounce. I don't know. You know, it's worth looking at these package sets. They sometimes they price a little bit lower when you pull out the resale value of the silver coin. I haven't done that for a while with you guys, and look for the auctions. You can sometimes snipe those and get the silver coin for free. Okay, 0.11 gold ducat. Okay, $184. Let's get a good one. There we go. Austrian gold ducat, 315. Seems pricey. Cool coin though, huh? All right. Let's keep going here. I can't do them all. I can't do them all. Okay, what's going on with the Norfeds this morning? Norfeds are going for 40 bucks. 40 bucks for a Norfed. And Engelhard rounds, haven't done those for a while. I'm getting tired. Okay, Engelhard rounds, 39 bucks. Can you believe that little round that probably sold for 12 bucks, 5 bucks, whatever? Very nice. They collect those. Pretty good date run on those as well. All right, and you know I like copper, but the way I buy copper is by buying nickels. Yeah, buy nickels, you get 75% copper, you buy it at face, put it away for 10 years, you'll be happy. If there is a country here in 10 years, and if we have coins at all, the metal content will be valuable, because nickel will be selling for 3 times what it sells for today. And if they're not making coins at all, well, then it's all a collector. Every coin is a collector coin then. Okay, see, in my eBay store, we got stuff here you may like. Ask me for a friend discount. And there's just lots of stuff there, guys. There's poured silver, poured by yours truly. There's poured silver poured by legends in the YouTube community. You probably don't care, but ask me for a friend discount. I'll be happy to comply. And here are my Shamrock bars, and those are available only to the members. Click the join button at the top of this video and you can get that bar for $2.50 over spot. All right, we've got Precious Metals Verifier, which is a useful tool in your stacking journey, especially if you're buying stuff at garage sales and who knows where, or even eBay if you're using the off sellers. I like to use the known sellers, but you know, you buy something random from a weird seller, throw it on that Precious Metals Verifier. There's an empty monster box. There's a way to bury your gold. There's a food saver to vacuum seal those Royal Mint silver products. Here's a way to refine your bars right here. This one I think is out of stock. This is my eBay store. And you can buy everything you need right here from Amazon to pour anything you want to pour. But this one here, let's see if the 2 auto, oh, it's back in stock, $159 for everything you need to melt silver or copper or even aluminum cans if you want to do that. You know, trash is treasure, right? And sometimes big old ugly silver bars can be turned into beautiful little cool things if you want to do that. All right, that's my Amazon store. Here are the 2 cards I recommend. The Amex card is 3% cash back. Also 3% off on Amazon, okay? Not to mention eBay through PayPal. Here's the PayPal card, 3% off on eBay. and 3% off at the U.S. Mint. If you're buying that Flow and Hair DD, then DD, what did I call it a DD for? You can get 3% off. Okay, so you get that $104 bar for $104 metal for 101. If you're buying that, okay, I suggest you do. And there is a lot of pain in stacking, and sometimes there's big payoff, and sometimes it's boring as hell. So have a little fun with it too. Have a little fun, okay? I like the Spartacus round here. Now you got to buy 20 over at Pinehurst, but they're $32.45, and look at the quality of that silver round there. Now, of course, there are so many Legendary Warrior series, I can't keep track of them. Who makes this? Gee, I just think that's a very cool round. I can't see who makes it. Specs. Who makes it? Who makes it? Oh, I don't know, probably made by Elemental or somebody, but that's a pretty cool little round. I wish they had that in 2-ounce. 2-ounce coins and rounds often do better than 1 ounce. There's a scary skeleton bar if you want to blow a little money, and the 1/4 ounce unicorn in gold. All right, and more Libertads, more Englehards. What else did I really think was cool here? I love the Sunshine Mint deal. You get 10 1-ounce bars for the price of a 10-ounce bar. Englehards at a good price. Are those 35 still? Up $3.47 now for a 10-ounce Engelhard. Nice, nice for the future. I like the Tudor Dragon. It's probably the only Tudor Beast design that I really like. Chunky Scottsdales and more random hold. How about a Double Eagle? Double Eagle is $13.78 at SD Bullion. I like the St. Gaudens myself. More cheap gold and anything else here. The Una bar is still available. Maybe you get that gold Una bar, huh? These are going for like 40 bucks an ounce on eBay. Did you see that? Phew, man, that was worth buying. As were the James Bond bars, as are the Coke bars. These little collectible designer bars, when they come out close to spot, if you flip, pretty good flip. There's nickels. Okay, I got some more nickels yesterday. I'm going hog wild for nickels, and I'm looking for the 2024s. You get a box of 2024s, you probably made $10,000. But boy, they are holding those close to the vest. I have a new strategy there I'm trying. Okay, the 3 coin shops I recommend on YouTube. The sponsors of my website, bestnewretirement.com/Bolden. Sign up there for the free trial, and you'll thank me later. And you'll thank me in 10 years when you get to retire early. Okay, that's what that's all about. Thank you so much for the cups of coffee. I do appreciate it, guys. You guys are the bomb, and I do appreciate that. I downloaded $150 the other day from there, which goes right into my stacking budget. And if you want to join the channel among the channel members, you can do so by looking at the top of this video. Probably not on your iPhone, but there'll be a join button here, and then you'll get added perks and as much access to me as you can stand, as well as my silver bars for $2.50 over spot. And it's cool to be part of the inner community. I appreciate you guys, and you are I don't have the membership called up here, but I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting my work here. And that's like that. Okay, and other stuff you need, silica bags and whatnot to keep those spots away, and other things that are just happening in the chat room. This will be the last thing I do before I check the price. We're talking about toned coins. My grandfather was from Sparta. Is Sparta a place? I thought Sparta disappeared. Okay, well, that'd be cool to be from Sparta. They're talking about the flowing hair, how you'll never get the privy. Hey, you got a 1 and a 2 point. You got a 2.3% chance of getting one. Leave it in the box; it'll be worth more. Okay. Chris Vermillion, it's a good channel, Chris Vermillion. Okay, let's go back and check the spot price before I leave you. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't think it's going to be pretty today for silver. Silver down 36 cents. Like I said, I think we'll see a 30 handle, and then I would buy the friggin' dip. That's what we do. Okay, guys, I'm going to cut it off there. Thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you appreciate this. I spend hours every morning doing it for you guys. Subscribe to the website. It's totally free. and I'll send you alerts when I see something cool. And join the membership if you want to really support what I'm doing here. But I appreciate each and every one of you for taking your time to watch my videos, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye now.